Go ahead.
Coach. Pre-game, you touched on Brooklyn's ability to kind of stay in games and always kind of fight, even when they're down. We saw that a bit in the third quarter when they had been down and then brought it back to within 8, I think. So what did you see there, and then how did you feel about your team's response?
We responded well once the quarter ended. Brooklyn's a very smart organization. They're rebuilding this franchise the right way with hard-playing guys. A lot of these guys are names that people don't recognize, but they're all underrated players, and they're high-level competitors. And that's how you build a winning culture and a winning team. And so, my hat's off to Sean and Coach. They're doing a great job.
I know we talked about Ben Mathurin last time. It seemed like another day. Like he was taking a lot of smart shots, smart drives, stuff like that.
Well, look, this is a winning brand of basketball that he's playing now. He's learned some things. He's realized some things. He and I have spent a lot of time talking about it and watching things. If he's willing to run and take open shots, avoid the temptation to drive into crowds and try to draw fouls, and play tough, hard-nosed defense. I mean, that's a winning formula for a young player. And he's put together 3 solid games. And I thought tonight he had a lot of timely buckets. He had some very good passes that were pretty simple in nature, but probably very underrated given the situation. He's just got to play a simple game.
How important is that just TJ steal to start the fourth, basically? I mean, those are always momentum-changing plays, when he gets a steal in the backcourt. But how important was it to have that one at that time to kind of get you guys back?
It was. It put it back up to, I think, 11. It was an and one, and it snatched a little of the momentum back from the building and the crowd and their team. And look, this is a game against these guys is not going to be pretty. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be physical. There's going to be a lot of, conversation with referees about what are fouls and what aren't. But the referees called a consistent game, and we did a good job of getting in the bonus both halves. And that's something that we're doing a better job of.
Just to continue on that, the free throw disparity was pretty big on you guys' side. I think you had 23 free throws, so they're 11. What do you think you did well in terms of getting yourselves in the bonus, putting yourselves in positions?
Yeah, we did a better job of getting into the bonus and avoiding the penalty than we did with rebounding. I mean, rebounding was a big problem tonight. In the first half, I think they had 7 offensive rebounds first quarter, put a big number up in the first quarter. Second quarter, we held them to 17, I think, and they only had 2 offensive rebounds. Second half, they got it going again a little bit when they were making their run, but the rebounding is always going to be a big topic.
Defensively, it seemed like they were trying to be really aggressive with you guys, putting a lot of 2 bodies on ball handlers, whether that was Andrew or it was Tyrese or it was anybody else. How do you feel like you guys did as far as navigating that? You had a couple more turnovers than you had in recent games, still with 10, but not a lot. I mean, how do you feel like you guys did as far as just attacking that, getting the ball to the right person?
It worked out. I mean, 10's a good number. Again, they have athletes, that are just high level athletes, and they're highly competitive. They play a 94-foot game defensively, and they're going to make it hard. And if you're going to bitch and complain about how hard they're playing and not reciprocating with equal hard play, they're going to beat your ass, And so, we stayed into it competitively. Well enough to win the game and build some separation at the end, and it was there were some good things that were happening.